In our gospel readings this week, as we prepare for our Christmas celebrations, as we enter the last days of Advent, we hear of the journey of Mary to visit Elizabeth, to tow and greet her cousin, and to share with her the news that she is to be the Mother of God. I wonder what mood Mary was in as she set out on that journey. So much uncertainty, so many questions as to how she would be welcomed. What would Elizabeth's response be? Her own fears and concerns, as well as her hopes and her joys, all were carried by her as she made that journey to her cousin. In our gospel today, we hear of Elizabeth greeting Mary with openness and acceptance, and with joy, as her child in her womb leaps for joy at the recognition of the presence of Christ. In the midst of so many challenges, uncertainties, questions, hopes and joys, there is a recognition that hidden but present is Christ's presence. If there's one word that sums up the last few days, and possibly the days that lie ahead for many of us, it is a sense of uncertainty, a sense of many questions that are yet to be answered, many worries and fears, alongside the hopes and the joys of our Christmas celebrations. We heard yesterday that those in authority were uncertain as to how best to move forward. They want more information. They need more knowledge. They want more certainty before they make key decisions. The journey of Mary to Elizabeth points us, though, in a different direction, points us to traveling in hope, of looking forward without allowing the uncertainties and the fears to restrain or restrict, but instead to bring peace and joy at the end of the journey. As we are surrounded by uncertainties, as we journey with questions, as the world seems to be a place of confusion and of fear, perhaps this week as we journey to Christmas, we can have that hope that we will discern Christ's presence even with us in the midst of what we face. That hidden presence is there, but we need to allow ourselves the space and the time to see and to respond with joy. Joy may not be the obvious word to spring to your hearts and minds at the moment, but there is joy because we know that wherever we walk, whatever we do, whatever we face, we are accompanied by the presence of Christ, that he is with us and will be with us as we take that journey together. So I invite you, in the midst of all the news and the comment, of all the questions and all the uncertainty, to create each day some space for yourself, some space to look with hope, to see the presence of Christ, and to pray that he may bring peace to your hearts and peace to your minds, to enable you to journey on with him.